Hi, what's up, everyone? I hope you are having a great day. I hope you are having a blessed day. My name is Zachary Galvan. This is session 1 for Kin3073. We are going to be going through the warm-up segment. Starting off in my warm-up segment is a 5-minute jog. I went ahead and got on the treadmill and started jogging for a little bit just so I can get a nice flow before the entire workout. For one, jogging increases your heart rate. A brief jog elevates your heart rate, gradually preparing your cardiovascular system for more intense activity during the main part of your workout, or the more further part in. For one, jogging increases your blood circulation. Jogging helps to increase blood flow through your muscles, delivering oxygen and nutrients essential for optimal performance. Jogging also enhances your joint mobility. Movement of jogging helps to lubricate the joints and improve flexibility, reducing the risk of injury during physical activity. It activates your muscles, major muscle groups, getting them ready for upcoming exertion and reducing the likelihood of strains in the muscles or sprains in the ligaments. Mental preparation, or being mentally prepared. A short jog can also mentally prepare you for a presentation by reducing stress and anxiety, promoting a clearer mind and better focus. Overall, a 5-minute jog for me warms up, serves to physically and mentally prepare you for the demands of a presentation, reducing the risk of injury while enhancing overall performance and focus. Went ahead and started my warm up with a nice jog. going into our number 2 warm-up of the warm-up segment. Here I'll be doing SMR rollout for 3 minutes after the jog. SMR stands for self-myofascial release, and it typically involves using tools like foam rollers, as I am in the video, lacrosse balls, or massage sticks to apply pressure to specific points on the body to release tension in the muscle and fascia. An SMR rollout involves using one of these tools to over targeted areas of the body, applying pressure to release tightness and improve mobility in those areas. This technique can be used as part of a warm-up, cool-down, or a recovery routine. A brief overview of how to use or perform an SMR rollout. Pretty much just select your tool, you'll perform it on the targeted area, apply pressure, and you'll have a rolling technique as I'm doing in the video. The duration is typically just a couple of minutes to get the areas of the body. Make sure to breathe while you're rolling out. It's always very important to breathe overall while you're working out so that everything is working properly and in line. You'll modify the intensity on each roll or for each muscle that you're rolling out. Overall, SMR rollouts can help improve flexibility. They reduce muscle soreness and enhance overall mobility, making them a valuable addition to any fitness routine. In the video, I'm rolling out my gastrocnemius muscles, my calf muscles, my quads and hamstring muscles, my lower back, upper back, and I'll come around and do the anterior femoral muscles. And I'm pretty much just rolling out for the entire workout for what's to come. And I typically roll out before every workout. If I don't jog, I'm definitely rolling out. But jogging and rolling out are always coming before a workout for me. They've worked ever since I was a high school athlete, and I really enjoy doing them. I feel like they're very beneficial for me. And I'm going ahead and I'm doing them here in the video. So yeah. Moving on in number 3 for the warm-up segment, forward and lateral leg swings are dynamic stretches commonly used in warm-up routines before physical activity. Forward leg swings are dynamic stretching. They engage the muscles dynamically, promoting blood flow and warming up the muscles, which can improve performance and reduce the risk of injury. Leg swings also increase range of motion. They activate muscles. Lateral leg swings, they improve hip mobility, enhance balance and stability, and they prepare the body for lateral movements. Forward leg swings and lateral leg swings are dynamic stretches that can help improve flexibility, range of motion, muscle activation, balance and stability, making them valuable components of a warm-up routine before physical activity. Number 4 on the warm-up segment is knee to chest holds. These are a minute each side, 45 seconds to a minute each side. The knee to chest stretch is a simple yet effective exercise that targets the muscles of the lower back, hips, and glutes. The knee to chest stretch benefits include improved flexibility, reduced lower back pain, better posture, relaxation, enhanced circulation, injury prevention, and preparation for exercise, of course. Moving on into our general warm up, stretch number 5, standing internal external hip rotations a minute per side. I really do love these just because I'm getting full range of motion in my hips. It's really warming up my hips for any like workouts that I'll be doing. And it's a great stretch. I've been doing it ever since I was a high school athlete, and I really enjoy doing them, and they benefit me a lot. Standing internal and external hip rotations are dynamic stretches that target the hip joints and surrounding muscles. Standing internal and external rotations improve hip mobility, stability, and muscle activation in those areas. They elevate tension, promote balance, and prepare the body for exercise. Last and final workout for our general warm up exercises will be arm and wrist stretch. Minute per arm. Arm and wrist stretches offer several benefits: increased flexibility, alleviation of tension, improved circulation in the area, prevention of injury in the area, and enhanced performance, relaxation, and stress reduction. In summary, arm and wrist stretches improve the flexibility, alleviate tension, enhance circulation, prevent injuries, and boost performance and promote relaxation, making them valuable for overall arm and wrist health. It's a simple yet effective stretch that I really enjoy doing. Moving on to our specific warm-up exercises, the first on the list will be arm swings. Arm swings are a stretch exercise that involves swinging the arms in various directions. Arm swings improve shoulder mobility. They help increase the range of motion in the shoulder joints, promoting better mobility and flexibility. They activate arm muscles. Movements engage the muscles of the arms, shoulders, and upper back, helping to activate and warm up these muscle groups. It enhances circulation within the area, prepares for physical activity, promotes coordination within the upper extremity, and reduces injury risk as well. Simple yet effective stretch. Just has to have a lot of coordination, and I really spend a lot of time feeling the muscles of the upper extremity while I'm doing these. next two workouts, or the next two specific warm-ups that I have on the list are going to be forward arm circles and backward arm circles, a minute each. Both forward and backward are simple yet effective exercises that offer several benefits. Forward arm circles, shoulder mobility helps improve flexibility and mobility in the shoulder joints, particularly in the anterior deltoid and rotator cuff muscles. It's a great warm-up. Act as a dynamic warm-up exercise, increasing blood flow to the shoulder muscles and preparing them for more intense activity. Activation. It also improves your circulation and enhances shoulder stability. Backward arm circles, on the other hand, they benefit with shoulder retraction. It's a dynamic stretch. It prevents injury, posture improvement whenever you go backwards, and coordination is also a big one, just like if we were doing it forward. So in summary, both forward and backward arm circles are very beneficial for improving shoulder mobility, warming up the upper body, activating muscles, enhancing circulation, promoting shoulder stability, preventing injury, and improving posture and challenging coordination within the upper extremity. Moving on to our fourth specific warm-up exercise will be fire hydrants. It'll be a hip internal and external rotation. It'll be about a minute or two each side. I really do like these. As an athlete in high school, I would always do these before any leg day or any day where I'm going to have hip, glutes, and abdominals or obliques involved. Honestly, this was really like an everyday thing for me. I really enjoyed doing these, and I kind of brought them back for the video just because I love doing them so much. They are exercises that target muscles of the hips and glutes. They're beneficial for hip mobility, glute activation, balance and stability, injury prevention in the area, functional movement, core engagement. It's a really big part of the hips and the core, variety and progression. They're just very beneficial for the lower extremity and the pelvis area, and your hips, your glutes, and it really just opens up everything down there, allows for full range of motion, and it's a really great stretch. I really do like these a lot. Moving on to our fifth specific warm-up exercise is going to be heel-to-toe walks, 3 by 10 yards. Heel-to-toe exercises, also known as heel-to-toe walks or tandem walks, offer several benefits: balance improvement, enhanced coordination, core activation, gait training, fall prevention, joint mobility, and functional fitness, of course. Performing heel-to-toe walks requires precise coordination between the muscles and joints of the legs and feet, improving overall coordination and motor skills. This helps strengthen the stabilizing muscles of the ankles and the lower body. It's a really great yet simple, effective warm-up exercise that you can incorporate in your workout as well. Last but not least, on my specific warm-up is going to be jump rope times 2 for 30 reps. Also known as skipping, offers numerous amounts of benefits for physical fitness and overall health. Jump roping is very beneficial. Cardiovascular health, calorie burning, improves coordination, bone density, muscle engagement, enhanced agility and quickness, portable and convenient, mental health benefits, variety and progression, and last but not least, improved circulation. This is a very simple workout of an individual just jumping up and down. Whenever I jump rope, I think of most boxers. So I really personally love jump roping. I used to do it a lot, and I haven't done it, so I had the opportunity to add it on here, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was a good time. Once you get the rhythm back and the flow of it, and it's moving nicely, it's a really great workout, and you can get a good sweat out of it as well. All right, moving into the main program segment, our first exercise modality is going to be rubber band resistance training exercises. So therefore, we are going to be doing the biceps curl as I am getting ready on the screen for them right now, starting repetition. This is a wider than normal grip. So my set number 1 is going to be wide grip bicep curls. Set number 2 will be close grip bicep curls. And set number 3 will be band hammer curls. Right now I have them a little bit wide where the short head on the medial side of my body is feeling a little bit tad more. I could be going a little bit slower now that I'm playing it back, although I was just trying to get kind of like the reflex movement. I hadn't worked with bands in a little bit, so I was having a lot of fun with it. The biceps brachii, commonly known as the biceps, is a muscle located in the upper arm, despite its name suggesting it consists of 2 parts, bi meaning the long head, which originates from the supraglenoid tubercle above the shoulder joint within the shoulder girdle, and the short head, which originates from the coronoid process of the scapula, shoulder blade, which is located closer to the front of the body. There's many benefits for resistant band training. Muscle strength, muscle endurance. We're talking great joint health, versatility. You can use a band multiple ways. Convenience. Resistant bands are lightweight, portable, and require minimal space, making them a convenient option for strength training at home, the gym, or while traveling. Safety compared to free weights, of course. Muscle balance. You can do a variety of exercises with resistant bands. Progressive overload. Cost effectiveness. Resistant bands are generally more affordable than traditional gym equipment, offering a cost-effective option for those looking for to incorporate resistance training into their fitness routine. So honestly, you can't go wrong with them. I personally think they're a great warm-up. That's why I listed them first before all of the other lifts, and I personally really do like them. I just haven't used resistant bands in a minute. I was having a lot of fun with them. I mean, it felt great to use them again. Moving on to the second part of the first modality, we are now moving into the lower body, which is going to be the lower extremity. We'll be doing knee drives with our bands. Set number 1, we will have a single leg knee drive per leg, which I am demonstrating now in the video. We will have wall knee drives per leg, and we will have supine flexor drives. Knee drives with resistance bands offer several benefits. The obvious would be hip flexor strength. Knee drives target the hip flexor muscles, particularly in the iliopsoas, which helps improve strength and stability in the hips. A lot of core activation in the drives, and of course improved balance and coordination. Performing knee drives with resistant bands challenges balance and coordination, enhancing proprioception and overall body control. It's a functional movement, quadriceps activation, and joint health, of course, since it's going to be lighter weight with the resistance band. Variable resistance, portability, and convenience of using the band. In summary, knee drives with resistant bands offer benefits such as improved hip flexor strength, core activation, balance coordination, functional movement, quadriceps activation, joint health, variable resistance, and portability, making them a valuable addition to lower body strengthening routine. I personally think that they work for the lower body more than they do the upper body out of the two workouts that I did choose in the variations. Although they both work and they both felt really amazing doing, especially with the resistance band. Moving on to our exercise modality number 2, Swiss ball resistance training exercises. One for the upper body, we're going to be doing stability ball shoulder raise. We are stabilizing ourselves over the Swiss ball in the 1 through 3 sets, which is going to be I's, T's, and Y's, or we can also call them I's, Y's, and T's. Right now I'm in an I position with my thoracic region over the Swiss ball, holding myself up tight, stabilizing my muscles, and extending my arms outwards for my shoulders and for my deltoids. Swiss ball resistance training exercises offer a range of benefits. Core stability. I have to keep my core straight in the video as I am performing now. Swiss ball requires engaging the core muscles to maintain balance and stability, leading to improved core strength and posture. Balance and coordination, muscle activation, activation. Functional strength, of course. Many Swiss ball exercises mimic everyday movements and activities, making them functional exercises that improve strength and mobility for daily tasks. Uh, Low impact options. Swiss ball exercises are generally low impact, reducing stress on the joints, making them suitable for individuals with joint pain or injury. Improved posture, we went over. Enhanced flexibility, rehabilitation, uh, and then just the convenience of having them. It's a very simple and easy, stability workout. It engages our core and muscles in the eyes, Y's, and T's. It's all shoulder work, stable, keeping us stable and working on activating our muscles that we don't really normally use. And for the eyes, it was the anterior delt, I would say, upper traps as well, stabilizing muscles like the abdominals and obliques for sure. Um, the Y's, as I am doing them now, or the T's, I'm sorry. The T's is going to be like more deltoids as well. It'll be more medial, I believe, for the T's. Also traps and your core still. And then for the Y's, it's going to be focusing more on the anterior and medial delts. And then we have the glenohumeral joints and all the muscles around stabilizing. We have our upper back near the clavicle, rotator cuff muscles stabilizing. Working a little bit harder in these positions to help stabilize and work. Moving on to our lower body exercises, we are going to be doing triple threats. Triple threats are basically a series of glute bridges, different variations of different glute bridges. Set one is going to be single leg glute bridge, and man, honestly, I've never done these. I've done glute bridges before, but I've never had to use a Swiss ball and do glute bridges or triple threats, and I'm still feeling my hamstrings after I did this, like within the last week. I'm still feeling my hamstrings right now. It's a big time stability exercise for the hamstrings, I'd say, and hips, pelvis. I'm not really used to doing it that well. I was trying my best to do it. I know that there are a lot of athletes who use these workouts to strengthen their lower extremity, quad, and hamstring areas. So, with the 3 sets, it's going to be single leg glute bridge as I'm doing now. It's going to be glute bridge, and then it'll be glute bridge with a 10-second hold. And that'll be the end of the lower body exercise in modalities 2. Performing glute bridges on a Swiss ball or triple threats increases the activation of the glute muscles to stabilize the hips during the bridge movement, leading to enhanced glute activation and strength. Core engagement, of course, improved balance and coordination. I really did feel all of that coordination. Reduced lower back strain as you're coming up for the glute. Functional strength, everyday tasks, stuff like that. Variety and versatility. You can do this in so many ways, and there's just so many types of ways to do it. Posture improvement, of course, and then rehabilitation and injury prevention within the lower extremity area. Moving on to exercise modality 3, it's going to be resistance training exercise using weight plates. For the upper body exercise, we're going to be doing plate raises. So as I am doing now, the first set is going to be double plate raise, anteriorly extending outwards. Set number 2 will be bus drivers, and set number 3 will be a lateral plate raise. In summary, exercise resistance training using weight plates offers benefits such as strength development, muscle hypertrophy, functional movement patterns, exercise variety, core activation, joint stability, metabolism boost, enhanced athletic performance, convenience and cost effectiveness. Incorporating weight plates exercise into your workout routine can help you achieve your fitness goals and improve overall health and well-being, of course. I personally don't use weight plates as much. I use dumbbells more often, maybe straight barbell. Although as a high school athlete, football player, we would use plates a lot for our dumbbell lateral deltoid raises and just stuff like that, like small, quick warm ups that we would incorporate. So I have used them before, but I've really kind of not been using them so often anymore as I used to. Moving on to our lower body exercise for modality 3 resistance training exercise using weights. We're going to go ahead and do sets 1 through 3. Set 1 is going to start off with a post squat. So a post squat, you're not going all the way in depth just yet. You're kind of just getting the movement for the squat where you're going to get more depth. A post squat, there are several benefits. Muscle activation. So I'm kind of getting the quadriceps and the hamstring muscles ready for more in-depth type of squat. Time under tension. So as I'm going down and coming up, I'm trying to keep that tension on the quads. I could be going a little bit slower on these post squats, although I did have a 45-pound weight. So I was just trying out some new things, especially this post squat. I haven't really done too much of them. So I'm kind of just getting the range of motion for them. They have muscle endurance, calorie burn, variety and challenge, functional strength, adaptability. So for these squats, I'm kind of just getting ready for the more in-depth squats that I'm about to hit next. So for set 2, we'll have elevated squat. I really do like these elevated squats. I do apply these a lot in my daily workouts. I really love the feel for them, and I love how elevated my heels can get, and it allows me to get more in-depth while I squat. To work out the muscles that the squats are working out, it's going to be the hamstring muscles. It'll be the bicep femoris, semitendinosus, and semimembranosus. And as for the interior quads, it's going to be the sartorius, It's going to be your vastus lateralis, vastus medialis, and vastus intermedius, and then your rectus femoris. Moving on to our exercise modality number 4, it's going to be resistance training exercises using barbells. For the first 3 sets, the first set I'm doing is going to be a neutral grip bench press. Set 2 will be narrow grip bench press, and set 3 is going to be the wide grip bench press. So they're all different variations of the same workout. For set 1, you're going to have a neutral grip. You won't be too wide, won't be too close, and you'll just have normal width of grabbing the barbell. And then your feet will be pressing up against the ground. Here I'm stretching out my legs because I started cramping. But you'll go ahead and just keep your legs straight on the ground, applying pressure with your heels. You'll have your lower back elevated just a tad bit, and you'll be pressing up as you do with the bench press. And as you hit the number of reps that you're going to hit, you'll just go ahead and rack it back. It is highly recommended to have a spotter on these types of lifts, just so that the barbell doesn't fall in your face, or if you have some sort of malfunction where you need someone to spot you. This is 2 of 3, so this is going to be the narrow grip bench press. It'll be more of a narrow grip, whereas the neutral was a little bit more farther apart. The neutral grip is going to be closer together. Your heels will be pressing up against the floor. Here, as you can see, I'm fixing my lower back, so just have a slight curve in the lower back. And once you get it, you lift off and start pressing. And for the third set, it's going to be the same thing applied, but you'll have a wide grip bench press, so it's going to be a little bit more wider. I typically go with a wider stance just so I can maximize my pectoralis major and pectoralis minor, just so I can incorporate them a little bit more with a wide grip. I personally do enjoy doing wide grip the most, as I'm going to do that one next. Moving on to our lower body exercise for our modality number 4, resistance training exercise using barbells. I'm going to be doing RDL, which stands for Romanian deadlift. Set 1, 2, and 3. Set 1 is going to be your normal RDLs, which I am doing here. And then we'll move on to split squat RDLs, and then we'll do sumo sumo RDLs, and then we'll do split squat RDLs. I normally do RDLs with dumbbells just because I really love the more range of motion that it gives me while I do them. So this was one of my first times trying it with the barbell press, or the barbell. RDLs primarily target the posterior chain muscles, including hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. This helps to strengthen and develop these muscles, which are essential for functional movements like bending down, lifting, and jumping. A really big one is hamstring development. So RDLs place a significant emphasis on hamstrings, helping them to improve their strength and flexibility. This is beneficial for athletic performance and reducing the risk of hamstring injuries. It also has glute activation, lower back strengthening. While primarily targeting the hamstrings and glutes, RDLs are also engage the erector spinae muscles of the lower back. Strengthening these muscles can improve spinal stability and reduce the risk of lower back pain. It also has core engagement, improve hip hinge mechanics, increased range of motion, going all the way down and coming back up, balance and stability, a variety and progression, and of course your functional strength. This was one of my first times trying out the split squat split squat RDL. I normally don't do these with a barbell. I normally would be doing them with a dumbbell. Although these felt really nice, and I felt like I was getting full range of motion. I was able to go all the way down. You're not looking to tap the floor, but on some of the reps I would tap the floor just to make sure that I am going all the way down and coming back up. It felt smooth, and I really did enjoy these RDLs. It was probably my favorite workout to do out of the entire list, to be honest. For the split squat sumo RDLs, you'll just have a leg slightly back, and you'll have slightly knee bends. So instead of doing a straight leg deadlift, you're gonna have a little bit bend so that it allows you to come back up. You'll explode up with your hips, or kind of press upwards as you come up with your body, making sure that your posture is upright, and you'll have that slight bend in your knees that will help you extend upwards. This is going to be the sumo RDLs. You'll just have your legs. Sumo is basically a term having your legs more out than normal, or it'll be more out than neutral wide stance. So here I am setting up, making sure that I have a good depth, and making sure that I have good how would I say it? I have a great stance right here. It looks knees slightly bent, and then legs slightly farther apart than in a neutral position. And these felt honestly so amazing. These felt really great, and I was getting a good motion. I probably could have added a little bit more weight, although I'm doing it for the purpose of showing the video, and I was getting great range of motion here. I'm still sore from these RDLs to this day. Alright, moving from the RDLs, exercise modality number 5, kettlebell resistance training. We'll have upper body exercise will be push press with a kettlebell, as I am demonstrating in the video now. This will be set 1, single arm push press. Set 2 will be standing push press, and set 3 will be kneeling push press. The push press is a compound exercise that combines elements of both the shoulder press and the leg drive. So as you see, I have my knees just slightly bent on the way down, and then as I come back up, they drive up. They help me push up. It's a full body exercise. The push press engages multiple muscle groups simultaneously, including the shoulders, triceps, upper chest, core, and legs, making it an efficient full body exercise. Strength development, power generation, shoulder development. The push press primarily targets the deltoid muscles of the shoulders, helping to increase shoulder strength, size, and definition. Triceps activation. The triceps also engage during the push press, assisting in extension of the arms over the head. Core stability. To stabilize the body during the push press, the core muscles must engage to maintain proper posture and balance, leading to improved core stability and strength. Improved athletic performance, functional strength, enhanced shoulder mobility. Performing the push press with proper technique can help improve shoulder mobility and flexibility, which is important for maintaining joint health and preventing injuries in the shoulder. And then, of course, calorie burn. So it's just a great workout all around. It's a full body workout, and I really enjoy doing it. As you can see for the push press here, the standing push press, I am slightly bending my knees on the way down, and on the way up, I am pushing forwards towards the sky. It's just a slight bend, and it helps you activate everything and helps you come up and go down, just preventing injury and tightness in the shoulder, and of course, like in the other joints as I'm coming down. Moving on to our lower body exercise will be number 5 will be goblet squat with kettlebell. So we'll have 3 sets. The first set's going to be our normal goblet squat. Set 2 is going to be heels elevated goblet squat, and set 3 is going to be a sumo goblet squat. Performing goblet squats with the kettlebell offers several benefits. Lower body strength. Goblet squats target the muscles of the lower body, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves, helping to strengthen and develop these muscles. Core engagement. Holding the kettlebell in front of the chest requires stabilization throughout the movement, leading to improved core strength and stability. Improved posture. Goblet squats encourage an upright torso position, helping to promote spinal alignment and posture during the squat movement. It's a functional movement. Goblet squats mimic the natural movement pattern of sitting down and standing up, making them a functional exercise for activities of daily living and athletic performance. Joint health, mobility and flexibility, balance and coordination, accessible and convenient. And then, of course, our cardiovascular conditioning. They're a great workout. I really don't use a kettlebell too often. I usually perform my goblet squats with a dumbbell, just a little bit more, just slightly higher weight, just so that I can really feel the weight through my quadriceps and hamstrings as I'm pushing up. And I really do like the heel elevated goblet squats. I probably like them a little bit more than the normal, just because I feel like it allows me to go more in depth. I seem to be moving more smoothly as well during the elevated.
Moving on to our final exercise modality is going to be medicine ball resistance training exercises. First off, we'll start off with the upper body. The upper body is going to be medicine ball slams. So we'll have traditional medicine ball slams, which I am performing here in the video. And then we'll have our halo slams for set 2. Set 3 is going to be rainbow slams. The difference between all of them is traditional medicine ball slam is going to be overhead press to the right. I mean, not to the right, I'm sorry, just right above, slamming down. Halo slams are going to be lateral, so you'll go ahead and kind of like swing your hand in the direction that you're throwing it in, and then as soon as it lands and hits, you'll grab it, swing your hands over to the opposite side, and slam it again, and then you'll go ahead and keep doing the process. And then for our rainbow slams, it's going to be somewhat the same as the halo, although in the rainbow slams you can move your posture from the lower extremity just a little bit. So as you're coming down with the rainbow slams, you can like move side to side and go in coordination with the way you're throwing it. Whereas the halo slams, you have a fixed posture and you're upright and you're straight in a regular stance with like the traditional medicine ball slams. Medicine ball slams are dynamic and explosive exercises that offer several benefits. It's a full body workout for one. They engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously, including the shoulders, chest, back, abdominals, glutes, and legs, providing a comprehensive full body workout. Power development. The explosive nature of medicine ball slams helps develop power, speed, and explosiveness in the muscles involved, making it an effective plyometric exercise. Calorie burn, of course, core strength, shoulder and arm strength, improved coordination and agility, stress relief, functional movement, and you can do it in a variety of ways, different variations as I am doing so. It's very versatile. It's accessible and very convenient. I mean, I know that everyone probably doesn't have a medicine ball, but there's plenty right here to my right side in anatomical position, of course. I really enjoyed doing these and learning new variations of the medicine ball slam. I didn't know there was so many of them. But there are different variations, and you can do a lot of different types of workouts with medicine balls as well. And for the final lower body exercise out of the workout, we're on modality number 6, medicine ball resistance training. It's going to be set 1 will be reverse lunge, set 2 will be lunge with twist, and a set 3 will be a lateral lunge. I'm performing the reverse lunges right now in the video. Medicine ball lunges involve performing lunges while holding a medicine ball, of course. And then it'll be a lower body strength workout. Medicine ball lunges target the muscles of the lower body, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves, helping them to strengthen and develop these muscle groups. Core activation. Holding the medicine ball while performing these lunges requires your core stabilization to maintain a balance and posture, leading to improved core strength and stability. It's a very balanced and coordinated workout. The performing the lunges will add resistance training, resistance challenges, balance, and coordination, particularly when stepping forward or backward, leading to improved proprioception of the body and control. Improved leg mobility, functional movement, upper body engagement, cardiovascular conditioning, variety and progression, accessibility and convenience, and then of course your calorie burn. I personally really do love doing lunges. I never really do them too much with a medicine ball. I'll go ahead and do them with dumbbells. But the medicine ball felt great, especially with the twist that I'm about to perform next. Moving forward and just adding that twist, I was able to really feel my core activate while I was doing these, and all while balancing on the feet and activating the quadriceps and the hamstrings as well. Moving on to the cool down segment of the workout. So it's gonna be cool down, final stretching. For one, I got onto the treadmill and kind of just cooled down for 5 minutes. Walking on a treadmill has as a cool down phase after a workout. Gradual heart rate reduction. So walking on a treadmill at a slower pace helps gradually lower your heart rate after an intense workout. This gradual decrease in a heart rate promotes a smooth transition from high intensity exercise to a resting state, reducing the risk of dizziness or lightheadedness. Promotes active recovery. Walking helps promote active recovery by increasing blood flow to the muscles, which aids in removal of metabolic waste products such as lactic acid that accumulate during exercise. This can help reduce muscle soreness and stiffness post-workout. Facilitates muscle relaxation. Walking on a treadmill at a moderate pace encourages relaxation of the muscles, helping to release tension and promote muscle recovery. This can prevent muscle tightness and improve overall flexibility. Enhances flexibility. Walking can maintain or improve joint flexibility in a range of motion, particularly when performed after a workout when the muscles are warm and more pliable. This can aid in injury prevention and improve overall joint health. It pretty much aids in cooling down the body, promotes mental relaxation. Walking on a treadmill in a controlled environment such as a gym provides a peaceful setting for relaxation and reflection after a workout. This can help reduce stress levels and promote mental well-being. Enhances recovery and adaptation. So engaging in cool down activity like walking can facilitate the recovery process by promoting blood circulation, nutrient delivery, and cellular repair. This aids in a muscle repair and adaptation to stress of exercise, leading to improved fitness gains over time. Improves your circulation, allows for reflection and goal setting, gradual return to a resting state. So walking on the treadmill allows your body to just gradually return to the resting state, helping to prevent sudden changes in blood pressure and reduce the risk of post-exercise hypotension, abnormally low blood pressure. to the end of the workout, I went ahead and did the arms and wrist stretch per arm, internal and external rotation. Uh, these offer several benefits as well: increased flexibility, improve the joint health. Regular stretching of the arms and wrists helps to improve flexibility in the muscles, tendons, and ligaments surrounding these joints. This increased flexibility can enhance range of motion and reduce stiffness. Prevention of repetitive strain injuries, relief of tension and discomfort, enhanced blood circulation, stress reduction, improved posture, enhanced performance in activities, injury rehabilitation, and overall well being. Moving on to the next cool down stretch is going to be hamstring stretch and quadricep stretch per leg. Stretching the quadriceps and hamstrings during a cool down after a workout offers increased flexibility. Stretching the quadriceps and hamstrings helps to improve flexibility in these muscle groups, allowing for greater range of motion in hips, knees, and lower back. Reduced muscle tension. Stretching the quadriceps and hamstrings helps alleviate muscle tightness and tension that may have developed during the workout. This can reduce the risk of muscle soreness and discomfort post-exercise. Improved muscle recovery. Stretching enhances blood circulation to quadriceps and hamstrings, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the muscles and promoting the removal of metabolic waste products. This can aid in muscle recovery and reduce the duration of muscle soreness. Prevention of muscle imbalances. Stretching the quadriceps and hamstrings helps to maintain muscle balance and symmetry in the lower body. This can reduce the risk of muscle imbalances, which can lead to poor posture and increased risk of injury. Enhanced joint health, improved posture, relaxation and stress reduction, injury prevention, enhanced athletic performance, and your overall well-being, of course. Moving on to the next cool down final stretch. We're going to go ahead and do some hip flexor lunges. I personally really do love these a lot. They feel amazing for my hip flexors, and it just allows my body to have a full range of motion whenever I'm doing certain lifts. It improves flexibility. Stretching the hip flexors helps increase flexibility in the muscles and connective tissue surrounding the hip joint, allowing for greater range of motion in activities such as walking, running, and squatting. Reduce muscle tension. So tight hip flexors contribute to muscle tension and discomfort in hip lower back region. Stretching helps alleviate this retention, reducing the risk of muscle strain and discomfort. Enhanced posture. So tight hip flexors can pull up the pelvis forward, leading to an anterior pelvic tilt and contributing to poor posture. Stretching the hip flexors helps correct this imbalance, promoting better alignment of the pelvis and spine. Prevention of lower back pain, improved athletic performance, reduced risk of injury, relief of hip discomfort, enhanced circulation, improved breathing, and stress reduction. Tight hip flexors can also restrict the diaphragmatic movement and interfere with proper breathing patterns. Stretching the hip flexors helps to release tension in the abdomen, allowing for deeper and more efficient breathing. Third to last cool down final stretch is going to be the butterfly pose. I've been doing this ever since I was a little kid, or as long as I can remember. Also known as the bound angle pose, is a yoga posture that offers hip opening. Butterfly pose is an excellent hip opener, stretching the inner thighs, groins, and hips. Regular practice can help increase flexibility in these areas and reduce tightness, improve flexibility. Consistent practice of the butterfly pose can improve overall flexibility in the hips, knees, and groin region, enhancing range of motion in these joints. Relief from lower back pain, stimulates abdominal organs, relaxation of stress reduction. It also stimulates circulation, preparation for childbirth in ladies, energetic benefits, improves posture, and preparation for meditation. It's a great pose, and I normally catch myself doing it before and after, and just feel my breath and feel a stretch. Moving into our final two stretches of the cool down segment, it's going to be the child's pose, also known as Balasana in yoga. It's a gentle stretch, so the child's pose generally stretches the hips, thighs, and ankles, making it an excellent posture for releasing tension in these areas. Spinal decompression. The forward folding action in child's pose allows for gentle decompression of the spine, relieving tension and promoting spinal flexibility. Relief from lower back pain. The child poses can help alleviate lower back pain by gently stretching and lengthening the muscles of the lower back and reducing the pressure on the lumbar spine. Relaxation and stress reduction. The child's pose also opens up the hips, improves digestion, relieves tension in the shoulders, eases fatigue. The child's pose is a restorative posture that can help ease fatigue and promote relaxation, making it a beneficial pose to practice during periods of tiredness or exhaustion, or a cool down segment like after a workout. Preparation for meditation, and then it cultivates mindfulness. So the child's pose encourages a sense of surrender and surrendering to the present moment, practicing the pose with mindfulness. And for the final stretch in the cool down segment, it's going to be the cobra pose. We'll be holding it for a minute. The cobra pose straightens the back, stretches the chest and abdomen, improves spinal flexibility, stimulates abdominal organs, relieves stress and fatigue, improves respiratory function, alleviates sciatica pain, enhances circulation through the body, relieves menstrual discomfort, and it elevates your mood. It's a great pose. A lot of yoga poses to end the workout off today. And I normally catch myself doing these typically before and after a workout, just to get a good breathe in and meditate before getting a great workout in.